Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through greenhouse gases. Okay, so basically greenhouse gases are nothing but these are the things which observe the sun rays or heat or radiation and emit it, guys. So basically these are going to observe it and emit it, observe it, emit it. That's it. That's the main thing that these greenhouse gases will be doing. So which is dangerous for humans and any kind of environment, or you can say in simple words it is dangerous. Okay, so greenhouse gases are those that observe and emit infrared radiation. Okay, so in order, the most abundant greenhouse gases in atmosphere are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, ozone, chlorofluorocarbons. Guys, please remember chlorofluorocarbons and oxygen, guys, because these, oh sorry, are not oxygen, ozone. Okay, so hydrofluorocarbons. Okay, so these are the few important things based on their availability. So water vapor is more available, right? Yes, so in that way. After that carbon dioxide, after that methane, after that nitrous oxide, after that ozone, after that chlorofluorocarbons, and after that HCFS, hydrofluorocarbons. So basically, if you are having some kind of doubts like how these are formed, okay, so I hope everyone knows how water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and everything are formed. Chlorofluorocarbons and hydrofluorocarbons are formed from our vehicles, right? So we'll be driving our vehicles, which will be emitting gas, right? So after combustion and everything, so that will be releasing chlorofluorocarbons, guys. Okay, so that you should remember. So atmospheric concentration are determined by the balance between the source and sink. So source is nothing but the emission and sink is nothing but the removal, guys. Okay, so you'll understanding it, don't worry. So emission of gases from human activities and natural systems, and sink is the removal of gas from the atmosphere by converting into different chemical components. Okay, so basically if there is a particular gas released into the atmosphere, we cannot say that that gas is not going to be used by someone or anything like that. So if you take a small example, so we humans release a carbon dioxide, right? So we'll be inhaling oxygen and we'll be exhaling carbon dioxide, right? And similarly plants will be inhaling carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. So basically our what we are releasing and what plants are releasing is quite opposite. And one more thing is that some plants even work as human beings at night time, like they will be taking oxygen inside and they'll be releasing carbon dioxide. So it depends on them. So you cannot say that a particular gas, if it is released, it is not going to convert into another component. It will be converted and there will be multiple chains, guys. Okay, so that is nothing but source to sink conversions, you can say. Okay, so the portion of an emission remaining in the atmosphere after a specific time is nothing but AF, that is nothing but airborne fraction. Okay, similarly, the annual airborne fraction is the ratio of atmospheric increase in a given year. So basically comparison of ratios will be giving you the ratios. Okay, so within greenhouse gases, the average temperature of Earth's surface would be about 18 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Fahrenheit rather than the present 15 degrees Celsius and 59 degrees Fahrenheit. So basically it will be increasing a bit, guys. So that is the main thing that you should remember. The atmosphere of Venus, Mars and Titan also contain the greenhouse gases along with Earth. Okay, so similarly some more facts about greenhouse gases. So human activities since the beginning of the industrial revolution around 1750 have been a 40% increase in the atmospheric concentration of the carbon dioxide. Okay, from 280 ppm in 1750 to 406 ppm in 2017. Okay, so these are some facts about greenhouse gas, guys. So I think this data has been collected directly from Wikipedia, so that's the reason why the information was really clear. Okay, so I hope everyone got a clear idea on greenhouse gases. So if you ask me what will be the effects, like people will be having multiple issues, the crops, skin diseases and all those things. Okay, so I hope everyone got a small idea on this. So in the next lecture we will be going through adoption. Okay, so let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you, thanks for watching.